Red Dust, Part 3, Departure, by Brad Tuttle, with help from ChatGPT. Chapter 9, A Proposal.
In the midst of chaos on Earth over the now functioning alien ship, Mei Qin once again rose to the occasion. For all the right reasons, but she argued that especially if others traveled between stars, then so should humanity. Why should mankind be second class? Besides, she reminded everyone who would listen, humanity had a special gene that compels them to explore. It has always been so, and will always be. Furthermore, perhaps fate had placed the aliens in front of the Unity Ascendant on the way to mankind's first trip to Mars. Nothing happens by coincidence. The aliens asked for Earth's help. Maybe it was meant that Earth should ask for help in return. Help from their extraterrestrial visitors to travel beyond the solar system. What is more, Mei argued that the best and first approach to the aliens should be direct, and that all other alternatives should depend on their reaction to the direct question of cooperation. Thus, with her recognized worldwide leadership, Mei represented a slim majority on Earth to propose a joint expedition of humans and aliens, a manned journey into interstellar space. Eventually, as the terraforming efforts neared completion, the aliens agreed to Mei's proposal of returning to outer space beyond the solar system. However, the only destination to which we are willing to travel, the alien Calorif Tomb said, is our home system. But even to that destination, safe travel cannot be assured. Who knows what or who is out there? And, Calorif Tomb continued, substantial work from your most powerful human telescopes will be required to identify 5 billion years worth of unanticipated changes to galaxies, star systems, black holes, etc. It will be a voyage fraught with danger.
Preparations.
Despite these ominous warnings, extensive and ambitious plans were laid. The Oshur-Kai would make the journey, but only after its stasis pods of colonists were emptied. But for the time being, most of the alien colonists would remain asleep until Mars was sufficiently terraformed to receive them, and the multitudes of colonists resided safely on the Red Planet. And then, only a handful, chosen leaders and specialists, would accompany the human astronauts back into space and back to the alien home system. At that point, without its hundreds of thousands of aliens and stasis, the Oshur-Kai would be a very, very large and almost completely empty vessel, sufficient to spook the human imagination. It is unclear if the aliens suffered this type of paranoia. On Earth, astronomers fed the alien artificial intelligence called Zerfekti-Orfa. The sum of all known human astronomical knowledge gleaned from the most powerful telescopes on Earth, as well as data from telescopes in orbit, and data gleaned from probes sent to the edge of the solar system. Data from within the solar system, regarding planets and asteroids, held negligible importance. Grandpa, Unity Ascendant's AI, helped Zerfekti-Orfa interpret the human idiosyncrasies within the cosmic data, and together the two AI forged a path through folded space that would place the mission within the alien homeworld system, if any such system still existed. What had made this task especially challenging was that the light from the most distant star systems left those stars billions of years ago, yet were represented in the human data as the current picture of the cosmos from Earth's standpoint. Light from a single viewpoint is not at all how the aliens viewed the universe, who thought of space in multiple quantum dimensions, where time and distance hardly entered the equation. As a result, both Grandpa and Zerfekti-Orfa grappled hard with the data. Both AI learned much from each other. It soon became obvious, however, to both humans and aliens, that if this joint mission were to succeed, Zerfekti-Orfa could not go it alone. She would need Grandpa's help. And thus, the necessary modifications and additions to the alien space vessel were made to accommodate the now autonomous human artificial intelligence, Grandpa, side by side with the alien AI. And so, as the Oshur-Kai gathered strength and Mars strode closer to life, humanity prepared for the greatest mission in its history, to journey with alien strangers into space, toward an unknown star system not seen in 5 billion years, and toward answers that might change both species forever.